Good afternoon on this Sunday. It's already the 8th day going into the 9th day since the terrible happenings of Simchas Torah last Shabbos morning and Israel's response. And as we hear from Israel as they prepare to go into Gaza with ground troops to eradicate Hamas from this world, to topple them and to totally annihilate them. And it's a big task. Israel's waiting to clear the south of Gaza of 1 million people so they don't hurt people and they could go after Hamas. And it's not easy because there are bunkers and there are tunnels and there are traps and there are human shields and there are hostages. But Israel recognizes that there is no choice. Finally, after 15 years of hoping and waiting and seeing maybe they will modernize, unfortunately, the last week has taught us that there is no other hope. But in this week's Torah portion, we begin the Torah portion of Noach. And in Noach, God tells Noach, Kates kal basar balafanai, the end of civilization as we know it has come before me. Ki malah haaretz Hamas, because the world has become filled with Hamas. Now the word Hamas means evil, it means larceny, it can be interpreted in many other ways. But it's also, of course, Hamas, which is spelled the same way. And the next words the Torah says in this week's Torah portion is V'hineni mashchisa min haaretz, I will eradicate them from the earth. Literally, today's Chumash we read, and we read it on Shabbos and Shul at Mincha, and we will continue reading it on Thursday, and then this coming Shabbos is God saying that Hamas has to be eradicated. But not only that, Kimol haaretz Hamas, when you look around the world and you see the people who support such evil, the people who condone such barbaric violence against human, defenseless people, are as guilty as those who perpetrated it. And God bless our troops as they prepare for this challenging time to go into Gaza. But you watch the videos of them singing, of their strength, of their conviction to avenge the blood of their brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers, children and babies. You see the soldiers, they aren't scared. 350,000 soldiers called up, but millions of other Israelis have volunteered as reservists in every aspect of the war, from doctors to psychologists, to every type of person has volunteered. And we pray that the words of this Chumash that we read today, Kihineni mashchisa min haaretz, that God will help them eradicate Hamas quickly, swiftly, with the least casualties, and bring our brothers and sisters home safely and securely soon. Let's continue doing our part, living here in America, putting on tefillin, lighting Shabbos candles, making good resolutions, maybe to keep more kosher, maybe to put up a mezuzah if you don't have, maybe to help someone who needs help. Do something extra. Push yourself. Of course, donate to Israel causes. Speak up on your social media. But let's do something spiritual for our brothers and sisters as they go into the into war in this most dangerous climate. We know that the end will be victory, but we want it to be as painless as possible, and we want our soldiers to come back, all of them. So we're asking everyone to take on another mitzvah and to do something extra. And God willing, the words of today's Chumash will come true, that God will eradicate Hamas and Hezbollah and Iran, the axis of evil, and bring the world to a time of peace and tranquility for all.